SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. So you know how we do, man. Every time we chime in, we get straight to it. Nothing to it but to do it. So yeah. And then I ain't do it right the first time. So you know what I mean? Shout out to Cuzzo. Feel me? Big dog got me a mic, you know what I mean? Real nigga activity. Yeah, straight like that. You know what I mean? Now to the charts. You feel me? Uh Current price action on the monthly time frame. You know what I mean? We got this higher low, higher high, this bullish expansion, this bullish swing to swing, bullish expansion. We should encounter a bearish retracement, right? So, we got this bullish expansion encountering this bearish retracement. Um, Now that price is down here, uh, we should start seeing um, price print and form something to uh, let us know that price is going to encounter that continuation to the upside. You know what I'm saying? The continuation to the upside, right? That's how we would look at it here on the monthly time frame. Bullish expansion, bearish retracement, bullish continuation. You know what I'm saying? So now that price is here, we know we want to uh we know what phase the market is in. The market here is in a bearish retracement phase. You know what I mean? So we should be reading the bearish price action. So to determine what price is doing here on the monthly time frame, right now, what is price doing? We scale down to the weekly time frame to determine structurally what uh or where the bearish price action is in its retracement. You know what I'm saying? So we want to read this bearish retracement. So we're going to read the bearish price action that we see price printing to determine what type of retracement we are going to encounter or what type of retracement we are encountering. You feel me? To uh understand you know, when price is going to encounter its continuation. So we're going to read the bearish price action to understand what type of bearish retracement we are encountering on the weekly time frame inside of this monthly time frame price action. You feel me? So current price action, most recent swing. You feel me? Swing to swing here on the month. Well, there on the monthly time frame. This was the higher low and higher high, right? This is the weekly price action that produced that monthly time frame price action in that bullish expansion. And now price is encountering what? Right now, price is encountering this bearish expansion inside of that inside of those monthly swing points. So now we want to read this bearish price action. What is price producing? Excuse me. What is price producing here on the weekly time frame? What type of price action or what type of retracement is price producing here on the weekly time frame? Inside of that monthly time frame price action, that monthly bearish retracement. So here on the weekly, we are encountering this bearish expansion. You know what I mean? So looking at this bearish expansion here on the weekly time frame, inside of this bearish expansion, we see that price produced a internal retracement here. Price traded inside of this weekly bearish candle, encountered the open, showed respect, and got the continuation to the downside. Now, current price action, price is internally trading inside of this bearish weekly candle. Price has encountered the open of said candle, and now price is producing this bearish continuation out of this bearish weekly candle. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna do this real quick, right? Just to show the close, just to show where price closed at on this weekly bearish candle that price is trading inside of, right? So we got this internal retracement. Price came to the open, showed respect. We are getting this bearish continuation. Price can come down and uh, disrespect and close and break through this close of candle, or price can get here and show respect. We're going to see what type of price action are encountering here on the weekly time frame, right? Now it's time to zoom in. You feel me? So we're going to scale down to the daily to determine what type of price action we are encountering here on the weekly to determine what price is doing right now. You know what I mean? So go down to the daily. So looking at the hold up. Yeah, you know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. So 1 second. Okay. Structure retracement, ABCD correction, counter trend, whatever you want to call it. But we know what price produced here. This is a same thing, just bigger. You know what I mean? Uh, and most definitely produce this bump D reverse, make it that other shoulder, and continue to the downside. You know what I mean? As we did here. You feel me? Something like that, or however it produces, or produces. Okay. You feel me though? So this is where we at with it. This was the call out in my previous video. That price was going to produce, of course, the C to this D, creating this shoulder, head, and then price will come back, creating a shoulder after this bearish expansion. Price will create this shoulder, and then a continuation for another head and shoulders candle pattern on the daily time frame inside of this weekly um, bearish candle that price is trading or retracing inside of. Now, the point here on this call out, I said, or however price produces it. You feel me? So this point, price currently or in real time produced a double top. So for the head, price produced a double top candle pattern, and then sold down. So we're gonna go ahead and go to current chart. You feel me? So price was still printing this candle, with that call out, you know, shoulder, and boom. You know what I mean? We be off to the races. You feel me? So that's how we looking at that. Hold up, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. My stuff wasn't saved. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Here on the daily. So what is price doing right now? We know we got this lower high and this lower low. We want to read this bullish price action, this bullish retracement, to determine what type of retracement price is producing, to determine when and where we are going to encounter its bearish continuation. You feel what I'm saying? So swing to swing, bearish expansion, bullish retracement. We're reading the retracement. We understand and know that price is producing a head and shoulder pattern after this, structured retracement, this ABCD correction, this counter trend, whatever you want to call it, a flag. You know what I'm saying? Price produced this structured retracement, and then uh, in that, creating and establishing a head and shoulders pattern that price is trading inside of this weekly bearish candle. The daily bullish retracement is inside of said candle and will produce a pattern to let us know that price is going to encounter that bearish continuation. Okay, 12 minutes in. So now we see shoulder, head, and now currently, right now, price, as you can see, is inside of what? This bearish candle here. You feel me? This bearish daily candle price is trading internally inside of it. So we want to scale down to the 12 hour. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what type of price action are we encountering inside of this daily time frame price action structurally on the 12 hour. You feel me? So currently, right now, you know, what is price doing right now structurally on this 12-hour time frame inside of that daily time frame price action? You feel me? So as you can see, same thing. We see what price was forming. Look, 12 hour to form that double top. We got this bearish expansion followed by this bullish this bullish corrective price action. We see A, B, C, D, the structural retracement coming up, giving us that double top. And as you can see, then over the weekend, bow, and so on and so forth, which brings us to current price action. Price is now what? Trading inside of this bearish candle. You can say this is currently 12-hour bearish structure, right? Because price bought here and then sold this massive bearish Merrill Bozel candle here on the 12-hour, and then price is trading up inside of it, right? And now that price has just encountered the open of this bearish candle and the structure of this, 12-hour time frame. And now this is the price action that we are encountering right now. So, you know, to determine what price is doing right here in this 12-hour time frame price action, coming price is encountering this internal 12-hour bullish retracement inside of this bearish Merrill Bozel candle, right? So we want to read this bullish retracement, right? We want to read this bullish retracement to determine when price is going to encounter the bearish continuation. And now, you feel me? Oh, I hit that 45-minute. You feel me? Now here on the 45-minute time frame, I I trade uh, understanding the direction of the market and understanding what price is producing on the higher time frame. You know what I'm saying? Understanding what phase the market is in and understanding what level price is going to produce the the candle pattern or the move that price is going to produce. It has levels that is going to get to make those moves. You feel what I'm saying? So understanding uh, what levels price is going to or buying and selling to on the higher time frames, then on the 45-minute, like we just did, our you know what I'm saying? Breakdown, full top down analysis. Now we see what price is doing right now on that 12 hour. You know what I'm saying? We know. So now on the 45-minute, reading the price action from those specific levels, price coming into the open of that 12-hour candle and the structure of that 12-hour time frame, we got this sell off here. You feel me? Price sold off. So now, like I said, on the 45-minute, it's like, supply and demand type trading. You feel me? But uh I'm going to the open of what some people would identify as the supply or the demand candle. You feel me? So the last up candle before this sale here, we marked it up and we know this is our entry, essentially. Now, this is, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, entry here, stop loss above, but we're gonna see what type of price action we encounter when price get there, but uh that's for sure our entry point. And like I say, I'm looking at the 45-minute now, and looking at it like supply and demand. uh just recently, I just implemented this just recently, but I'm telling you, it's different. You feel me? It allows me to enter the trade multiple times in these higher time frame expansions. You feel me? Like on the 45-minute, it will allow you to know that price is selling and continually selling to a specific level and give you multiple entries, or maybe it give you one or two. You know what I'm saying? But like price buying up to this level. You know what I'm saying? We got the open of the previous down candle before price bought here, and once price bought here, this candle, well, you could enter here because price came down into the open of this previous down candle before this buy, and then we got this, and then when price started selling, the same thing on its way down. Previous up candle, the open is identified, and your entry point here. You know what I'm saying? Candle here, entry here, and sell down to this level. And then you turn around and do the same thing. Bought up to here, and now this the last up candle before this sale here. And price may not come up here. It may keep going down and then create another level that you can enter off of. You feel me? So, you know, you heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader, I'm on the way.